Hey, I'm gonna make a new video because I need to talk. Yesterday was a cool day because I got to cook for Sandy, a very good friend of mine. She's actually a friend of mine. She's actually the friend of Oma, who's a friend of mine. And we had so much fun talking, spending time together, and talking about on the deep level. So it was cool. And she's a very nice person, so I really like her. And it was cool for me to, for once, focus on something fun and to focus my mind on cooking and stuff while I was doing a lot of different stuff for the inheritance and stuff. But I got to cook for 2 hours, 3 entries, 3 meal, and 2 desserts. It was actually too much, but still. And today I went to the post office to post some very important, urgent mail, and I saw a lady who lives in our building, and she told me that she didn't know about my mother. She recently learned that my mother passed away. And I was cool. I was like, yeah, it's still a shock to us and stuff, and it's very difficult for us. And the thing is that I when I have too much time, well, not even too much time, when I have time to think about the loss of my mother, and I think that the important word is the word loss. I realize how much I've lost losing her. Losing her is like a punishment. It's like it's a pain. It's a very difficult thing to realize and to accept, because what's ahead of me doesn't look really that bright. And still, even though there is a potential promise of happiness in the near future, but it is how do you mend a broken heart, I don't even know if I have kids and a family and a wife and stuff of my own, I will be able to overlook the past and forget a little bit about my mother to focus more about me. I don't know if I want to focus on me. That's a song from Ariana Grande, Focus on Me. I'm not the type of person who desperately seeks attention and stuff. My whole life was dedicated to my mother, and it's the same for my brother and my sister. For my sister, I don't know. I think now that she got married, her husband is her family, more so than our mother. Even though she still loves our mother, but she's able to rely on her family of her own. For my brother, it's more difficult because I guess his girlfriend and him are very strong characters, so they have strong personalities, so they don't really, sometimes they fight a lot. And my brother told me, and I was sad for him, he told me that it is difficult. And where am I going? What am I doing the rest of my life? How do you plan your own personal life when you just recently lost your mother? It's just too painful. And nobody can really help me for that. That's a sad thing. Well, when I talk with my friends, I'm trying to be the best that I can. I'm trying to to use my reason and to say I should not be selfish. Uh, everybody has his or her destiny, and God has plans for all of us, and but I miss the affection of my mother. I miss it. Even though I know that I had so much affection from her, much more probably than the average parents could give to their child or children. Still, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard, and you know, those words that are really, that you hear in the songs that you hear, like what are you doing the rest of your life? That's a Broadway song, actually. It goes like, what are you doing the rest? No. What are you doing the rest of your life? Na 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 of my life. I have only one request of your life, that you spend it out with me. What are you doing the rest of your life? Or how do you mend a broken heart? How do you heal a broken heart and stuff? Before my mom passed away, it used to be, just words. I knew this was coming, but I was not ready. How could you get ready for that? And even if I am able to meet somebody who will love me as much as I will love her, and even if I have kids, like 1, 2, or 3 kids in the span of 10 years, even more maybe, I don't know, will that help me will that help me to ease my pain? Will that, see, it's very important for me to have kids, a girl or a boy, because I can't wait to see in my kids something from my mother, or something from my father, but most especially something from my mother. Of course, our kids would be the mixture of my wife and me, but sometimes, kids have their own personality, of course, but they have something that comes from you, or that comes from your grandparents and stuff, and so but now I'm like, I'm on my own, and I feel sad. It is hard. It is so hard. It is hard to the point that I only have a few moments of happiness in my everyday life, Like when I'm talking with my friends, when I'm talking with my family and stuff, um, I'm happy, but it's just momentary. It's and when I look at the pictures and stuff, and I see how brave and how courageous my mother was, and how amazing she was, I can't help but it's hard. I'm trying to look at the picture. See, for example here, see, she was so elegant. She was just spontaneously elegant, and she was fun, and she was very smart. She has a doctorate, a state doctorate in economics and sociology. Um, she was so elegant, so classy. She was fierce as well. She was generous. This is, me and my mother. Oh, you don't really see this, but we were always laughing. And or here, as you see, she was so classy. Of course, she's classy because she's the great great daughter of um, the last of not the last emperor, but of one of the most important emperor of Vietnam. So we from my mother's side, we are from the imperial family. I once said when I was younger that I'm from the royal family. My mother said, "No, it's not royal family. It's the imperial family." What does it mean? It means just that I'm proud of where I come from, and that I'm proud to be her son. Maybe that's the most important thing, but I just need to take her in my arms, kiss her and stuff. She was so beautiful. Look at that. She was like a goddess to me. She was so 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 beautiful. Damn, I'm so lucky to have such a mother. It's not. You can't replace her with anyone else. That's her and me. She's so. I know this is really pathetic because the only thing I can do now is to look at the pictures and find some happiness in the pictures. And I can't do anything else. I don't know what I did in my life to deserve that. I don't know why. This is so hard sometimes. I'm crying. I know I'm crying like a baby, but I can't help myself. I can't help it. Look. She was so elegant. This is her with the three of us. What can I do now? I don't know what I can do. All the efforts that I'm doing and that I will do are for her, but oh gosh, this is really unfair. To be deprived from what's the most important thing in your life. And nobody really cares, you know. Even if they care, they can't do anything. I mean, they can't do anything, but some of my friends have really helped me um, by giving me advice and by giving me an ear, you know. It's really sad. I don't know, I'm waiting for a message. I think I have a lot to give to someone because I I think I'm smart. I'm fun to chat with. I look very young, so I do think I have good genes. I cook very well. I have an eye for tidying up things. But I don't even know if I will be able to have a special somebody because I'm too sad. And I will end up eventually talking about my mother all the time. That's my favorite talk subject. What's really important is that I have to write a book about her story. And it's going to be kind of a roman, you know, a novel. Because I have to change a few of the of the things that are I mean, I have to change the names, certain historical things. Gosh. This is so hard. Okay, it's 21 minutes now. I think I'm done with that. Thank you for watching me. Call me or post a comment if you want. And bye bye. See you in the next video.